Convos Wrestling Edition.
That's what I'm talking about. What is going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch-along show in all the land. This is none other than A and B Convos Wrestling Edition. What's going on, man? It is high noon. It is early over here because Monday Night Raw is coming all the way across the pond. We're talking about Ireland, Belfast. And I'm pretty sure they've sucked back on a little bit of Grandpa's old cough medicine.
I mean,
by now.
Probably.
You know how the Irish like to get down. They like to have a good time. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way first. The OGs already know if you're new, welcome. We've got dos channel mascots now.
With no kind of chill.
No kind of chill. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a... She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. I present to you the one and only Bone Crusher. And she's been having some intestinal stuff. This is the first time we're giving her one of these SNACKS's. So let's see how she does. Keep your girl in prayer because we don't want some issues and going to the vet. The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at probably 33 pounds right now. She's still a little bit on the chonk side, according to her vet. I present to you Stella, the storyteller Rose, better known as the New Age Outdoors.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw at a very early start time. We are talking about, my goodness, it is 12 Pacific time. And Gunther is getting things kicked off.
Not specific.
Not specific. It's 12 specific time.
Now, let me start. I'm going to give my shout outs to the members and the mods, but I do have a theory. So y'all know every time we're in the studio, usually, you know, I'm up in here, we start sneezing, right? So I'm like, oh, there's something in the studio, whatever. But as soon as I walked in the house, and I greeted my dogs, they started sneezing. So maybe I'm the allergy.
You're allergic to yourself?
You know what I mean? I'm allergic to myself.
Well, Becky divided against herself.
Right.
Cannot stand.
Yep.
But we're getting things started off with Gunther right here. Dawsey Chatham, what is going on, my friend?
Hey, Dawsey. Rick Ortiz.
What's up, Rick Ortiz?
Sophie Dophie.
That OG, triple OG.
Little Al is up in here.
Oh, what's going on now?
Morris Reigns is up in here.
What up, Morris Reigns? Good to see you, my brother.
Morris Reigns is an OG, y'all.
Right.
He was here from the beginning. Chris Wrestling Views.
What's up, Chris Wrestling Views?
Sammy Sam 07.
Here.
I know I'm talking over him, but he ain't got nothing new to say. I don't care. Three Kings, where was you at?
Where was you at, big dog?
Man, Dylan came and took that fighter title from you.
Sure did, but that's okay.
Tracy Steele is in the house.
What's going on, Tracy Steele?
Forever Anthony.
Forever.
Those are the members and the mods that are in the house. And now you could go through and say hello to everybody else.
The channel mascot always comes back over here, Stella. She's shy initially, but then she's like all up in the Kool-Aid. Don't even know the sauce. The sauce.
Well, she also is much bigger than the little one. So she eats very quickly.
Uh-oh. The ring has just been interrupted. Ring General Interruptus by the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Oh.
All right, so coming in first with that fast pass, none other than Dawson Chatham. Hey, what's up? We acknowledge you. Thank you so much.
Acknowledgement for the fast pass and being a mod.
That's what I'm talking about. Who else do we have in here? Let me see. Fareed Saheed. What up, Fareed? Who else? We got Gymnaz Jalista. I might have mispronounced that name, and I apologize if I did. Good evening, greetings from Poland. That is amazing. I want to announce that the WWE polling gala took place the day before yesterday. Yes, it did.
Yes.
All the way from Poland. We have somebody from Poland. Thank you so much for being with us. Something I like to ask. If you're new, the OGs already know. We're family, want to get to know one another. Where's everybody chatting from? What is the temperature where you are? And what time is it where you are? In Poland, you said good evening. So I'm assuming it is nighttime over there. But that is something that I generally like to ask. Where is everybody chatting from? What is the current temperature where you are? And if you're international, what time is it where you are? We're in Los Angeles, and I'm going to ask, hey, Google, what is the current temperature in Los Angeles? 73 degrees and sunny in the City of Angels, and I'm not mad at it. Who else do we have in here? Zach Minger said it's National Popcorn Day, everyone. Well, guess what? We still have a tin of popcorn.
Right?
That we are going to get through as we continue our journey through Stranger Things. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Zach, for always keeping up with the national days. That is good to know. Michael Tolbert, what's up?
What's up?
Wesley Franklin. You say hi to Wesley Franklin earlier?
Not yet.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Hey, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Big WWE Queen is in the house. Tracy Steele, movie queen. It is Martin Luther King Day.
It is.
I hope you're having the day off. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Rest in peace to Dr. the King.
I did not have the day off. I told my boss he's a racist, but
Martin Luther the King.
I'm here nonetheless.
Alex Hicks is in the house. Wait. Alex Hicks. Is that? No, that's a different Alex Hicks. Okay. Oh, that's not the just Alex Hicks. It's a different Alex Hicks. Okay. All right. Three Kings said, yeah.
What's up? Yer. Sounds very jokey when I do it.
Yeah, just a little bit. You can work on that.
Yer.
Powerhouse Hobbs is a free agent. Well, we all know who's going to be showing up at the Royal Rumble.
Right.
I'll tell you that. Let's just make that happen, Captain. Woo! He did tap.
No lies detected, son.
Gunther did tap.
No lies detected.
We all synced it.
We all synced it.
You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. You tapped out. Yep. Said, if you're scared, just say so, son. We can all move on with our lives.
I'm sorry, isn't he a champ?
No.
No.
Remember, they lost him to the Usos. Come on, AJ?
No.
Gunther's not a champ right now. He doesn't hold any titles.
Oh, that's right. Just kidding.
Let's give her a minute.
Just keep it moving.
Straight up Punk.
Are they calling him a little biatch?
Oh, listen to this crowd. Yep, this Irish crowd has been drinking since 4 a.m.
Kids too.
Thank you, Sophie Duffy. Uh-oh. There it is. Career match. Gunther just said, I want you to put your career on the line if you want to rematch with me at the Royal Rumble.
No, that AJ's retiring, so is, and they're building Gunther. I don't know.
I'm not trying to see AJ retire in 2 weeks.
He may retire him, dude.
Wow. Wow. AJ looks a little concerned.
Come on, y'all.
A little concerned. Wow. Okay, folks, the newest member on deck, Tracy Steele. What's going on, Tracy Steele? You just unlocked a whole new world.
You know, Tracy Steele is a multi-level. What's that called when you've been the champion? Like, what's that called when you've had both championships?
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam champion.
Grand Slam champion. That's right. Brandon Stevens, what's going on, my friend? At the 17-minute, 50-second mark, my sisters. Mwah.
Hey,
also,
sisters.
K-Dog, you already know, but today is a very special day. Not just because it's MLK Day. Oh, hold up. Natalya backstage with Maxxine. Hold on.
Did you hear what she said?
What did she say?
She said, I'm here to make sure that what happened 2 weeks ago doesn't happen again. Can you imagine if she goes out there?
I don't trust her.
And beats the living hell out of her because she lost?
I don't trust her. I'm very concerned, but I guess this is what we're doing right now.
I think that after she loses, Natalya should come out like she's going to hug her and beat the hell out of her. Because Nadia has really stepped her skills up, and I'd like to give her a run now when she's this aggressive.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're getting things kicked off something proper like. The ladies are kicking it off first. Maxxine Dupri and the man, Becky Lynch, as Becky Lynch makes her way out to the ring. Now, we have not seen Natalya on the main roster in quite some time. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't like the way the camera was holding on Natalya. I didn't like that she was like, I didn't like it.
I would love if she just came out and pretended like she was going to,
I'm a little concerned,
but then beat her down. Or even do what, remember what's her name did to Bailey when she started slapping her in the middle of the match and was like, come on, I need that other Bailey. Even if she does that, if Maxxine starts losing and she just slaps her, like, what the hell did I show you? You know what I mean? And then she steps it up. But somebody need to do something, because what happened last week, like she said, that better not happen again. That was awful on both of them.
So as I was saying right before I saw Natalya, today is a very special day, not just because it's Monday Night Raw all the way from Belfast, not just because it's MLK Day, but today we got to make a phone call right after this live, because today is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to the one and only Dad. Papa. That's AJ 1.0. We've got a special song for you at the 20-minute, 25-second mark. Let's go ahead and hit it.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey! Happy birthday, Dad. We love you. And we will be giving you a call as soon as our live is over. If you all wouldn't mind giving my dad some birthday love in the chat, that would be very much appreciated. Dulcie Chatham said it is 55 degrees in southern Mississippi. Not bad. Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
60 degrees down there in Orlando, Florida.
Hey, hold on, Tracy.
You guys should know that I'm also Nightmare Queen. Oh, so you're also the Nightmare Queen, Big W Queen. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. You got an alias. I love it.
I don't think you're the champ anymore, Tracy Steele. I think somebody might have. I think Three Kings might have taken it back. I don't remember.
Well, you got some people over there too.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Lauren Biggs is a super chat champion. Yeah. You lost it, Tracy, at the last pay-per-view. Lauren Biggs is
but you have an opportunity, because if you want some, come get some. It's always up for grabs.
Hey, Kayla Jackson.
What up, Kayla?
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Woo! Riverside County, 67 degrees for Wesley Franklin, 32 degrees in New York City. New York City. Ooh, and it snowed yesterday. Good Lord.
Hey, Alexis. Hey, Emily Lyons Bristow. How are you?
Emily Lyons Bristow. How are you? Alexis, what's going on? Celeste, what's up?
So far, so good.
It's going to be 17 degrees.
How's it going for you, Emily?
In Brooklyn tonight. So says Sean Swaby.
Ooh.
I can't do it.
That's cold.
Celeste says, chatting all the way from Beeville, Texas.
Nice.
And it is currently 68 degrees and sunny.
Sunny.
We're loving Stranger Things so far. I don't know about this season. She's not loving it thus far.
I'm not liking this season.
I will say this much. We finished episode
only 2 or 3.
Whatever episode, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 of season 4, but it's the season, the show that we finished watching is the one where they're in the roller skating rink and Elle clocks old girl with that skate. I stood up and applauded. I was like, it's about doggone time. I would have taken out all of them, quite honestly. Remember anybody seen that Family Guy episode where Meg did a stretch in prison and she comes out of prison, she's got tattoos and she's all hard, and then she goes to school and the girls are making fun of her, and then she goes to the soda machine. She doesn't even say a word, and she just plunks money into the soda machine and she fills a knapsack with soda. Then she clocks everybody.
I thought she was going to throw soda on him. She clocks everybody.
Clocks everybody.
I actually did a short on my channel today about that exact scene.
Oh, yes. If you haven't, our channel is in our channel description. So go ahead and check it out. More Than Borderline. We got the one and only 850. Big boy! What up, 850? 55 degrees over there. And it's 2:10 in Central Time.
Shamanica, I'm not sure. No, I just don't like where the story's going so far. Sophie Dophie with number 4. I think they may allow Finn to be champ at some point, but I don't know what. Why are you relating those two together, my love? Why are you thinking if Maxxine and Becky have to do with Finn getting to be the champ?
Shamanica Williams is in the house. Lil Al said it's Austin, Texas. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of rain yesterday. Yeah, I'm over the rain.
Oh, Emily Lyons Bristow, if you haven't subscribed to our other channel, let me do you have it over there, babe, or do you need me to get it? I'm going to get our channel, put it in there. We now do show and movie reviews and reactions and watch-alongs. So our other channel is we're watching Stranger Things and reviewing it on that channel.
The original Mob Father's in the house. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Look at the gobble-goo.
Look at the gobble-goo.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why Natalia's out here all of a sudden. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Thank y'all for the birthday love from my dad. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Paula Katum is in the house. 32 degrees over there in New Jersey. 49 degrees on the wet coast for Rick RT. It's so good to see you, Emily Lyons Bristow. So here's the thing. They're in Ireland. We've got 2 Irish wrestlers on the card. Becky right now is in here defending her title, and we got Finn Bálor going against CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Is this going to be a situation where they're both going to lose? Is one going to win, not going to win? I mean, I don't know.
Becky is gonna retain, and Natalie's gonna go full heel. That's what I'm holding my breath for. 850 said he subbed to our other channel. We appreciate that. We could use it. Our channel is little baby. Is growing little at a time, but we would love for you guys to come discuss movies and shows and give us suggestions of stuff you'd want to see us watch and react to.
Absolutely. And that's right. We are currently watching Stranger Things. We are in episode 4. We're ensconced, man. And I got to tell you, I was talking to her. I said to myself, I'm not I was not the brazen, brash individual that you see before you back then. I was very benign. I had my issues growing up back in the day. And 7th and 8th grade in particular were not good times. I kind of came in my own in high school, but I wish I had some of this life experience. If I could go back in time and tell the younger me, that person, and that person, clock them. Clock them. I really would have. I applauded Elle for knocking old girl out with that. And quite frankly, should have busted out her entire grill. I'm not one to condone violence, but every once in a while, somebody need to catch those hands. Unfortunately, she tried with the she was like, oh, wait, I don't have the force anymore. So
thanks, Alex Hicks. Appreciate your subscription. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate that.
Thank y'all so much. And we have some new people. Yeah, so we do we're doing movies, we do TV shows, TV series. We're also going to be doing like body cam stuff
videos
and whatever. Yeah, it's non-wrestling stuff that
I think
some
we
bleeds
should,
in here, but you know how it is.
How many people in here watch body cam videos, police body cam videos, and how many of you would watch them live with us? Because I've seen that some channels do go live to do the body cam watch-alongs, and I think that seems like that would be funner, so that we could all discuss what we're thinking as we're watching it at the same time. But you guys let me know.
Let me go ahead and get the. Got to get the ticker up.
Oh, Chris, you mean like a Oh, where Natty wound up facing the title, or do you think it will become a triple threat? So, Aaron Drew, would you watch along live with us if we go live on body cams? And how much notice do we need to tell somebody you think that we're going to go live to do body cam watch along, like earlier that day or the day before?
All right, let me get the ticker
Hey,
up
Leah
right
Perkins. You know what? Maybe we will do a review of Wednesday, season 1 and 2.
there. Yeah, I think we can.
Because then we could probably do a live watch along when season 3 comes out.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Actually,
that would
really
be
cool.
Fun. Thanks, Leah. I love that. Thank you. We will do that.
Oh yeah, Movie Queen. We've watched The Walking Dead. Although
we'd love that.
My
Chris,
family
you could be a
abandoned
mod
me.
there too.
They abandoned me.
Because he, like, to me, I could only watch it for so long. And then it was like, you killed off all my favorite characters. And then it was just like, whatever. Everyone I love is gone. And I guess, and then you went on to watch,
Fear the Walking Dead.
Was Fear the Walking Dead? Yeah, it was too much. There was too many.
They had a
Walking
lot of
Deads.
different, we had Rick coming back in the fall. I mean, there was all kinds of. Daryl was doing this thing with Carol.
I have sat down. Now, I did want to watch the Daryl and Carol thing, but I have sat down and watched many of the seasons, like episodes with you when you were watching throughout the years later, and I'd be like, wait, how did they? Okay, who is this?
And I'm like, I can't catch you up.
And it's just like I couldn't get caught up, and it didn't get me back interested enough to want to get caught up.
Yeah, I do. I was about to watch Starfleet Academy because I've been seeing way too many things online. I'm like, I gotta watch.
Sweet Godfather, the Godfather, Mod Father.
Leah Perkins, what up, Leah? I know you got that shot earlier. Good to see you. I didn't see you earlier. Yeah, we loved Wednesday. Wednesday was a really entertaining show. Really entertaining show. I wish we had done this when, because we just kind of rewatched the last, I want to say 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. I was on over the weekend. We revisited that a little bit and it's put me all back in my feelings one more again. Didn't need to go down memory lane like that, dog. Jon Snow, I'll never forgive you. Writers, I'll never forgive you. We disagreed. Daenerys should have lived. I firmly believe that.
Why? How was that going to work out? She didn't trust anybody anymore. She had Tyrion in chains. I mean, Jon Snow.
That's what I'm saying. That had potential.
She was crazy to do what? For her to just kill everybody? Everybody was dead.
Let's find out.
There was barely anybody left.
Jon Snow, he lost his position. He lost his place. He was now outcast. Okay, Arya's going off to do her thing.
I don't think
It
that's
would've
how
been
it should have
fabulous.
ended. It should have ended with Jon Snow being king. He should have killed her, and then he should have married her and then killed her.
Maxxine Dupri, a big leg job. Let me tell you something, brother. She reached deep into the archives of the largest arms in the world with that great big leg drop, dude. I love it. I love it. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know how Natalya's going to play into this, but if she portrays the very lady that trained her, we saw the video packages. I'm not going to be happy with it. I'm not going to be happy with it. Game of Thrones, I'm going to tell you, Sophie Dophie, it's an emotional roller coaster. I don't know if you're prepared to go on. I'll just simply say that. There's a lot that goes on in that show. A lot. And it's hard to believe it happened so long ago. It almost doesn't even feel like it. But yeah, it's if you haven't by now,
and honestly, like watching it back, it was way too rated R. Like you can infer that people are going to have sex without basically showing us everything. It was almost a porn on some levels. There were some scenes that was just, I don't need to see all that. People have imaginations, you know what I mean? So I think that there was just a lot of times where they went a little too far.
But it's got to be true to form. See, people just, it was raw and crazy and wicked with it.
But why do we need to see all of that? We could tell, yes, you could cut it off and fade out. We know what's about to happen.
No, I actually agree with that. I'm just playing devil's advocate on that one. All right, Young Hicks, there you go.
Somebody had to talking to these ladies because this is a way different match.
Can you once again drop the link for the new channel?
Yes, I will.
The Modfather has inquired. Yes, we missed the Starbucks cup. I texted her a screenshot of that had it circled so she remembers the scene, and she was like, oh.
Because I was looking for it, but the scene had already passed.
But the funny thing is about that, this is the thing with a script supervisor. A script supervisor is supposed to be keeping an eye out for that sort of thing, but nobody's perfect. And I saw a still from Game of Thrones. From Stranger Things. I think it was from season 5. I cannot confirm that. But somebody had a shirt on, and on the sleeve, the cuff of the sleeve, it was an Under Armour logo that did not exist in 1986. So somebody, an eagle eye scout, did point that out. Thank you very much, come on team. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to our new channel.
Thank you.
We're currently editing our season 3 episode, and we are going to be doing season 4 later on this week. Young Hicks is back. That's what I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. All right, the man is getting a little frustrated.
Oh, it lets you change your name back, Alex. That's good.
So far, Natalya has played no sort of part in this match. There's been no... Oh, wait. Becky Lynch is getting up. She just loosened the turnbuckle. This is going to be bad. We just shenan one, then somebody's going to shenan again. Suplex City, Population Becky Lynch. Maxxine going to the top rope. Cross body, flying cross body. No, the man turned it around. That was 2.5, 2 3/4, 2.75 on our Richter scale. Maxxine rolling her up, trying to get that ankle lock in. She's got it secured. She's wrenching it. Oh, she's got it. Becky Lynch is crawling to the ropes, though. She's crawling. Come on, ref. This is why I wore my ref shirt today.
Oh.
Becky Lynch clocks her. You
missed her.
There it is. There it is. Natalya, just help.
What I say?
Dang it, Natty. Dang it, Natty. Dang it, Natty. Why is Natty jealous of Maxxine Dupri?
Why does she look like that? Look at her muscles.
She's been in the gym.
But look at her makeup and these lights, man. She look crazy.
And Becky Lynch retains with the assistance of Natalya Neidhart.
Betrayal.
Dang you. Dang you,
Sophie
Natty.
Dophie, I didn't know that. Santos is back in AAA.
So this means for sure that Finn Bálor is going to lose. You need to open up a whole can on Natalya. Oh, Natty's opening up a can right there. Hang on 1 second. Natty's opening up a full can of whoop ass. She's just.
Ooh, did you see her just stomping on her face? Wow.
That's what Natty just did right there.
She stomped all on her face. Oh!
Right across the throat. Big boot across the throat.
You're never going to learn.
Oh, she's doing the forehead to forehead.
Now, I thought she would do this to her if she lost. Kind of weird that she was about to win.
Come on now, you're not knocked out. Do something, Maxxine. Do something.
There you go. Those did not work.
They did not.
You really would have to have it would have to, okay, well, it doesn't matter, but it sucks.
Boo. Little. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sharpshooter now.
And even if she
Laid
taps
in.
out, you're not in a match. Hey, knock it off, Natty. Stop.
You're not even trying, ref. You're not even trying.
Stop.
Wow. Natty really laying in those fists.
I just want to say that's not the ref's job. If you ask me, wouldn't this be security's job?
Well, I'll tell you whose job is it right now. Get me a medic.
Right. So let me ask you this. If this was happening and two men were doing it, wouldn't they send security out? Why security didn't come out?
Oh,
y'all
Natty.
should have had security come out. At least one guard. That was just dumb.
Why Natty do it?
Right, Sam? She woke up this morning like, you know what? I feel like it's a day of betrayal. I choose betrayal.
Natalya's not done. Natalya's not done.
It's not ref's job. He could tell her to go, but he's not supposed to be putting his hands on her. Why y'all telling him to get it out? Hello, security.
Either way, somebody get out there and do something. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you, those spears
And there you
are
go.
a breaker.
See, he was out there real quick in a hurry. Yep, he put his hands on him first. He put his hands on him first.
Did he, though?
He did.
Did he?
He did. He did. I
Foaming
just
at the
want to
mouth.
wipe the spit off for him.
Yeah, I can't even look at that again. All that spittle. Even if that were the case, you can't put your hands on the boss. You are suspended indefinitely. Get out. Hit the showers. Hit the bricks, breaker. Wash off all that spray tan while you at it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta fix a cable. A dog has dislodged the cable. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, he got a good evil look.
All right. And we're on a 3-minute commercial break. Now, are we all okay with this injustice, if you will? 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, Maxxine Dupri has suffered injustice. First, it was a cheating scandal last week.
There wasn't
Or the week before
what was
last.
the cheating scandal?
And Becky Lynch cheated to win.
She didn't need to.
She did.
Both of them were wrestling like elementary kids playing around. It was ugly and stupid, and Maxxine deserved to lose.
That's
Not
cold.
that Becky deserved to win. But
That's
this
cold.
week was a good match, and Maxxine actually did deserve that
I had a feeling
win.
she'd step it up.
She stepped it up, and it was nice. It was a nice match. They looked like they actually cared this week when they realized how bad it went last week.
We can't see him. What up, Ronwell Nogales? Hell nah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Neidhart ain't loyal. That's gonna be the song. Neidhart ain't loyal. Yeah. She ain't got no loyalties.
No loyalty.
She ain't got no loyalties. I need to see an underground match right now between Maxxine and Natty. And I tell you what, this could be like an Obi-Wan and Darth Vader situation. When last we met, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. I would love to see it. Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you for your service.
Just got home from shoveling. Good
Hi, Ron.
gracious.
Well, how are you?
I hope they do cut down on commercials because I'm sick of it. We are paying top dollar for this. We can't even get picture in picture. Crap.
Your mother watches this too, Paula. That's cool.
Why are you talking about somebody's mother? That's not
So
right.
we want her to die
not
in an
right.
underground match. Hey, if they can bring that underground match up here and make it look like the last underground match Natty did, come on.
What? Why she got?
She'll survive.
Why she got to die though? Why she got to be all that? She can make it. She can make it. Listen, let's get a no holds barred, falls count anywhere, a backyard street brawl. I don't care what you want to do with it. Let's just make it no holds barred, man. No rules, unsanctioned.
Unsanctioned.
Yeah, I would love to see the triple ha Natty show up, and I still don't think we're gonna get it.
How pretty it is out there.
About as close as we're gonna get.
Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I can't wait to visit Ireland one day.
Scandalous. We'll get things kicked off something proper like.
Hey, Dro. You know what, Stevie Lynn? I agree with you. You know, last week I thought her and Becky both did a bad job, and Becky been doing this way too long to give that kind of performance. It was a very bad, awkward performance that you could tell they did not properly prepare for last week, and that was on both of them. I really enjoyed what she was doing up until that point, and he was saying, you know, he liked the Mirage. What the hell are those called? Collages of, you know, the backstage vignettes. And we like what she did today. And it's, you know, but I mean, if you come out here and y'all look ridiculous in the ring, I don't care who you are, we're going to call you out. And last week was ridiculous.
Last week was ridiculous.
But she did pick it up this week.
It wasn't a good time for either one of those ladies. But I tell you what, I had a feeling they were picking up, especially over there in her backyard, her homeland, amongst her countrymen. And she did the dang thing.
Yep.
She did the dang thing. Sean, maybe that's an interesting match, but it was a point. I missed the automatic rematch clause. I do. I don't like the idea of somebody losing, then they go straight to the back of the line. I wish somebody would do the rematch clause because they end up, what we're seeing anyways, the person generally is like, okay, let me get back into this. Let me figure out a way to get back into this. And they kind of bully and bogart their way back to the front of the line. So I'm like, just give them the rematch clause. Let's get it over with. And then we can kind of move on. At least the rematch clause, no matter what happened in that match, it was a reset. Either they would win the match or if they lost, and then they go to the back of the line.
Right.
You know, I said, bring it back, Jack.
I mean, they don't usually give people a victory in their own hometown, but this would be crazy for Finn if they did.
Indeed.
It is Finn. Maybe this will be different.
Wait.
She's out injured.
Wait, really? What is on her teeth? Is she have some chocolate on her teeth? Yeah, okay, so so she comes out here talking about, I'm not going to let this stop me. And she still gets beat down. The boot gets beat down. So I'm thinking, okay, this is not going to be so bad. She's actually going to wrestle injured and the title's going to change. But now she's like, she's out.
We'll see for how long.
Well, that kind of bums me out because now I'm asking the question, was this injury not as bad as they originally thought? Is it really her foot? And was it exasperated with what they did?
They wouldn't have done that if she was already injured and then furthered her injury. Maybe she needed a little time off. Who knows?
Then they shouldn't have done it the way they did it. That's whack. Because it made it seem like they were about to have a match and she was about to get beat. And now she's going to come back healthy. And I don't like that angle.
They said Jimmy didn't fly out for some reason. He was back home with his wife.
Lame. What up, Joe Davidian? Good to see you, my friend.
Didn't he say that last week? Remember, Jimmy? He was like, Jimmy wasn't out here. I knew he was.
No. Look at this Irish crowd. In Belfast, we yeet.
Agreed, Morris. Agreed.
Joe Davidian, I understand that Drew McIntyre is not one of your favorites. That is fair. He's not everybody's cup of tea.
Oh, that's interesting, Tyrell.
In your city! Okay, Jey Uso entering the Royal Rumble. One word. Yeah. That's all he had to do is come out here and just drop a little something.
With all the kids.
We'd love to see you in wrestling run well. We would love it. We would absolutely love it. But if you ever do make it in wrestling, you got to promise to give us an interview. If you make it in here, man, you gotta come on the show, talk about your experiences. So that's possible, Joe. I can't say who's gonna win the Royal Rumble at this point. I think it's anybody's shot, but you could be right. Next week, Fatal 4-Way.
Did he say that's tyrantism?
That's actually quite hilarious.
That's funny.
All right, we've got another match that's lined up here for tonight. Folks, we got Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee taking on Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Austin Theory. And that match is coming up right now. Here we go. My question is, who y'all got to win this match? That's right, no Braun Breaker. We don't need him. We don't want him. He's at home washing his tights and that spray tan off his doggone body because it's a little out of control.
A little out of
control. So my question is, who do you all have for the winner of this upcoming match? And we are back on commercial break.
I don't think Roman's in Belfast right now, Dro.
It'd be nice if he was. But this is the thing, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I've said this on the show many a time. I understand that they feel like some of these guys are just going to be part-timers. They've reached a point in their career where they can just pop in and out whenever they want. Crowd will go nuts, and it'll be a whole thing. Every single time Roman comes back, yes, the crowd is all about it. He's still doing his whole little thing, his ooh-ah, whatever. He pops in, he pops out. The problem that I have with it is that it's very difficult to start building up credible feuds when you just pop in 2 weeks before a match, like The Undertaker used to do with WrestleMania. He's just going to come back all of a sudden. You'll be my opponent. Like, can you give us like a few months of your time, maybe build something up instead of just popping in here? Because he made a whole thing. He wanted to go against Cody for the title. Cody was the guy that beat him, and now Cody's not even the champ. So right. we're not even there. Who was he fitting the feud with?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you got CM Punk, who he had a thing with. CM Punk has clearly got his hands full. I don't even know. Because I know Roman don't want that title. I know that.
Yeah.
So what are we doing with Roman Reigns? I don't know. What are we doing with Brock Lesnar? I don't know. I almost feel like John Cena shouldn't have retired. Just have one match a year. We'll give you a 20-year extension. on your contract. It's one match a year. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes John Cena. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Is he running to the ring? I don't know. My cataracts, I can't see that far. Yeah, he's sort of, remember the tortoise and the hare and Looney Tunes? That's sort of how he's running. Like they'd be talking to commentators, Wade Barrett and Michael Cole.
I was going to say, why are we still using old commentators?
Well, no, at this point, 20 years from now, they'll be like the old couple in the Muppets.
Balcony?
In the balcony. Ho, 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 ho. It'd be like that.
That's funny.
You know. No, I'm not saying that. I just think I've always joked. I've always said, let's go ahead and get the old timer mania is what they should call it. And you just get some of the old timers that can't really go anymore, you know.
I wouldn't mind seeing Drew versus Roman. I think that this Drew
that'd be kind of cool.
And Roman would have a really good fight.
That'd be kind of cool. I know. And speaking of Undertaker talking to Cody Rhodes. Well, look at that. I appreciate the fact that he's still referred to as the Undertaker. He's not going by Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. At least you're giving me something. All right, drop it in the chat right now. Who do you got for the win? Is it going to be The Vision or is it going to be is it Latin Connection? LWO 2.0, 3.0? I don't even know what to call them. I don't even know what to call them. 6-man tag match on deck.
On deck.
Who do we got for the win? Is it going to be Rey Mysterio, Penta, Dragon Lee, or is it going to be The Vision? I do like the fact that Adam Pearce is sitting ringside. Maybe some shenanigans will not take place. Maybe Adam Pearce catches a tsunami for his trouble by the tribal thief. Interesting. Young Hicks, interesting point, but the belief is that Austin Theory is a sleeper agent, that he is in fact working, he's a double agent, actually working for Seth Rollins.
Absolutely. I am 100% convinced of that. I mean, if we're wrong, but
so he has to,
they're missing out.
He's a wrestler undercover. He's got to go in deep. He's got to pop some caps. He's got to do some lines in order to get the crew to believe that he's one of them, that he's really not a cop. You wearing a wire? You wearing a wire? You know, he's got to convince the crew. Lucha for Rick RT, the Vision for Fareed. Vision more like, okay. Brass Knucks, I see what you're saying. Wesley's got the Vision. You're okay. You're on the fence with that Austin Theory. I like the way you put that. That's fair. I absolutely say this. Hobbs being a free agent, if he's not going to resign with AEW, he 1000% is going to be at the Royal Rumble. Because I've said this a few different times, the Rumble is the one PLE of the year where you have an opportunity for some big surprises and from nostalgia of some old school wrestlers showing up. It's the one PLE where you can do it. What better way than to introduce Powerhouse Hobbs than at the Royal Rumble? Come on now. What better way to introduce?
Just give us a moment
Oba
where him
Femi
and Oba Femi are standing face to face.
Come
and
on.
then, of course, they don't do anything because they get interrupted, but you just tease it.
Come on.
The reason that
Come
I
on.
don't believe that Roman Reigns would help Seth is exactly because of their past. When they were close, Seth betrayed him. Then Seth is the one who actually caused him to lose to Cody Reigns ultimately, and like put himself on the line to do
Cody
it.
Reigns?
Cody Reigns.
Cody Reigns, Cody.
So anyway, there's been so much betrayal from Seth to Roman that doesn't make any sense that Roman would help somebody who's betrayed him so many times.
But keep in mind, Roman did extend the hand the last time we saw him, to a one Mr. Cody Rhodes. Cody was like,
Rhodes,
get up off me,
Cody
punk.
Rhodes didn't betray Roman.
Get up off me.
Seth betrayed Roman.
Yeah, that's true. Can't even lie about that. Can't even lie about that.
You mean a nightmare, Sammy?
It's a live crowd over here, man. A live crowd. They are in it. Woo! Look at those luchadors. Nothing like an international crowd to really pump up a show.
Man.
But that look at that coordination.
Man.
Look at that coordination. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, Lucha Libre be flying.
Okay, Rick RT, that's a fair point right there. I asked this question in our last live. I said, to me, Powerhouse Hobbs feels too big. And I don't mean that as in he's a big dude. Like he just he's not giving NXT vibes. He feels like a main roster drop. I could be wrong. If he does show up in WWE and he does in fact land in NXT, is that the right move?
Well, maybe when they bring him out in the Rumble, then they will decide from there, from the crowd reaction and how he does, where they'll place him from there.
That part right there. They do. I said do.
He said do.
They do that. You know, that's a good question. I don't know what his name would be because we changed Ricky Starks to Ricky Saints. It's close. How about Powerhouse Lang? Powerhouse, like Clubber Lang, like Powerhouse Lang, maybe
How about Clubber House?
Super Hobbs. Yeah, I don't know.
Super Hobbs.
Hobbs and Shaw. Let's call them Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbies.
Is that copyright? Hobbies. All right, folks, here comes Hobbies.
You could put him on Raw, cut him Hobbs and Raw.
Take it on Obafemi. Hobbies. I'm going to tell you right now, Hobbies is a hard hitter despite his name, like Bad News Barrett. Boom! You really gotta play up Hobbies. I mean, it's like what were they calling Edge? They shortened his real name.
Oh gosh.
Right?
What was it?
When they shortened Edge's real name, and I was like, why? Yeah, why?
Copeland, Cope.
Why?
Right.
Like,
Right.
why would you do that? And I don't really care whose idea. I heard that it was his idea. I don't care.
Yeah.
But Cope? Really? That's the best you can come up with. You had the rated R superstar Edge to Cope? No. We need to go back into the lab. Let's hit the chalkboard. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Of course he did. Cope was stupid. It was stupid. But I'm saying, like, a guy that's that tenured in the business, you don't know that? Cope ain't it? That's like changing, like in Stranger Things, Lucas, he loved New Coke. People may not remember this, but Coke did change the formula back in the day to New Coke. And it was very divisive. Like when Pepsi came out with Crystal Pepsi, it was very divisive. You can't just mess with something and think people are going to be like, yes.
Did they have crystal meth in it? I know Coke had cocaine in it in the beginning. I'm just asking. It's logical.
That might have made it better.
Do you know what time we plan on going live tomorrow? Because Netflix, I know the debuts tomorrow. It'd be up to us what time we all want to watch it. Want to do it at like 4 or 3?
That's a good question. We will have to discuss this.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we do plan on going live to watch season 2, episode 1 of Unreal on Netflix.
Yeah, we will have to figure that out. We'll have to do a promo, and see how we feel about that.
Creamy vanilla. What? I seen vanilla, but where did you see a creamy vanilla?
If I drank Coke, that does sound delicious, actually. Young Hicks, I that's a fine question in regards to Obafemi. I would love to see it. My issue with it is that we've got Trick Williams over there. We've got Carmelo Hayes over there. I feel like they went a little NXT heavy in regards to the guys in that respect. I don't necessarily want to see the NXT guys go against the NXT guys.
Right
out the gate. I want a little separation, you know what I mean? So I that's why I was thinking either Raw or ultimately NXT. I'm sorry, not for Obafemi. I'm thinking Raw. I don't want to see NXT recent call-ups just get right back into it. Even though I know they would separate them. They wouldn't like just be, but I don't know. Feels a little too.
Maybe he will return in Montreal. Maybe he'll return on Saturday night main event.
It's possible. It's possible, Joe. You got 2 12-packs of it. Oof.
Hey, Aaron Teagle, how are you?
What up, Aaron Teagle? Yeah, they haven't Sophie Dopey. I think there's a decent reason for it. I'm just a little concerned. It's really crowded on the main roster right now, so I'm just a little concerned. I don't want them to be called up just to get washed out. 619, boom, no, Austin Theory denies Rey Mysterio. We got a tag. Penta's in this. There you go. He just got the boot over the head. I love it.
Yeah, jeez.
Oof.
Oh.
Boy, if Austin hadn't tucked.
Bounced, right?
Logan Paul coming in with the big clotheslines. The Maverick.
That's kind of crazy.
Rey Mysterio just taking out Logan Paul. Uh-oh. Rey Mysterio. About to go sliding outside the... Oh, he just got caught. Logan Paul, he's got him up. Ah!
Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to throw him in the audience for a second.
But his head bounced off that barricade, though.
Yeah,
man.
it did.
That didn't look pretty. Something just went
Dang.
flying.
I guess you had gum in your mouth or else your teeth fell out.
Might have been his hearing aid. Big Bronson Reed still in this. Dragon Lee's about to go flying. Ooh, and he just takes out a Bronson Reed. Pentagon to the breadbasket of Austin Theory.
Whoa!
Just got clocked by Theory.
I think he had gum too, unless he also lost a tooth. Dang!
Everybody just the neck vertebrae. Kind of two.
That was Future Cena right there, y'all.
Who's Future Cena? I'm sorry. Somebody that can't go in their 40s? Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, probably. Hold up. Paul Heyman, Adam Pearce on the ring apron. This is bad. Logan Paul just tossed the brass knucks to Austin Theory. Adam Pearce said, hell no. Adam Pearce getting control of the match.
Just joking, Adam. Gosh.
Oh, I like it. Adam Pearce, Paul Heyman. Oh, careful, careful. The Spitinator.
Is Adam going to be suspended himself because he keeps putting his hands on people?
The Spitinator.
They're all going to say it's an unsafe working environment. What?
Rey Mysterio. My goodness. Did he have the knock? What happened there? Penta with the cover.
Gosh, Austin, you hit your head a lot today, bruh.
And the Luchadors with the win. My goodness, the vision has been thwarted. Booyaka, booyaka. That was a solid right hand by 619. Bronson Reed's a little upset, and Paul Heyman is beside himself. My goodness, seems like the vision, they're kind of falling apart. Uh-oh, he's sexing. Paul Heyman, he's texting. Hold on. It's a little concerning. I feel you, Morris Reigns. I feel you. This is going to come back around now. All right, they're backstage. CM Punk holding that title around his waist, but is he going to walk out of Belfast with that title?
Morris, because you know that they're all in on Logan too.
CM Punk seems a little mellow tonight.
She is so smitten with him.
Okay, I saw an interview that she was giving with Chris Van Fleet, and they apparently both they love hockey. She's Canadian, and apparently he is always digging on her Canadian team. Like it's a dig. So she says, here's a text that he last, like, just out of the blue, like he's always kind of like, hey, what's, how are those Bears, that kind of a thing, like always, giving her digs.
And so she showed you how he randomly texts her outside of work. That's appropriate.
Amen.
Those two are going to have an affair.
I don't know where you're getting this from.
Women's instinct, intuition.
Here comes MLK. I can appreciate
Imagine
this.
if Jericho returns as Hobbs' coach, like his
Not bad.
Manager or whatever.
Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. I'm free at last. Nothing like seeing Denzel with the WWE title over his shoulder. Never
For
mad
real,
at that.
for real. You remember her, Bianca? She used to go here.
I mean, barely, but I think she will go here again in the women's Royal Rumble match. I'm on my own against the. I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I promise you.
Does she, Morris? I never noticed.
There's no way they wouldn't do something for MLK. He couldn't have ignored it, even if Triple H was. Okay, as we saw Martin Luther King shaking hands with the former president, with Nixon. And let me tell you all something about Nixon. There's a recorded conversation that Nixon had with Reagan. Reagan was making some very racist comments about the African delegation, and Nixon was just laughing up a storm. So you may be a racist, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to seize an opportunity for a photo op.
Well, also, I think a lot of people are racist or bigoted or whatever you want to call it when they don't believe anybody's listening, because you're going to be whoever you want to be and feel how you want to feel. And you really have a right to if you keep it to yourself. The problem is when you let your opinions get public and you think everyone else in the world should follow or be the same way you are. So that's why I think like when Stephen has said before that it is like Hogan, like what kind of stuff you talk about in your bedroom, because if you're a racist on the DL, but you know not to bring that into your work life or your whatever relationships, I think I actually respect that more than people who feel like just because they feel that way, the whole world should run that way and everything. And like, I don't know if that makes sense, but in my mind, there's plenty of things that I feel a certain way about that we're not allowed to talk about because people get offended. But in the privacy of my house, if I'm discussing it with you, I could feel however I want to feel. We have a right to feel how we want to feel.
And that's what I'm talking about, dude. And I wasn't even in my bedroom, Jack. I was in someone else's bedroom, brother.
That's right.
And I laid out a few things, man. I may have said a couple of N-words, brother. But let me tell you something, dude. That was supposed to be kept on the DL. But that's neither here nor there.
I knew Ryan Armstrong. I knew that Inspiration left. Jake something. What is Jake something? Oh, was he over there? Was
Who?
You said Jake something no longer with TNA. Was he talking about Jake?
The Snake Roberts?
I was thinking that too. No, what's the dude? No, his name wasn't Jake. What was the dude who used to be
Jack Swagger?
Jack Swagger. Dang, how did you know that? I'm
I
not
had a
sure who
feeling.
Jake is. It is weird that people would be leaving TNA unless they're going to NXT. Jake! Dang, somebody's fired with that microphone.
What? Oh. Who did he text? Who's he taking a phone call from? What's going on here? You're gone from Raw?
That's cute on her.
It's a nice outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice outfit. Oh, you think he texted The Rock? Okay. All right, Riho coming out here. That crowd love them some Rhea Ripley. Let's see if I can do it. I couldn't quite get the leg extension, but I do what I can.
Io got it. Don't hug her too much, Io. She'll bust you in your neck with all those spikes. Pop your chi-chi and everything.
All right, Young Hicks. So you saying The Rock is once again going to be interjecting himself into matters?
I mean, I don't know. Is he busy? Does he have time?
All right, fine. But Raw needs a general manager. If not Adam Pearce, then who?
He wouldn't be fired. Maybe they would just have a temporary come on suspension.
Somebody's got to be in charge of the show in the interim. I mean, AJ Lee, she has experience. It's been some years.
Lee does have experience. Chris Jericho?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We've got a lot of content coming at you this week. Monday Night Raw. We're going to be doing the premiere of Unreal Season 2. We will have our Thursday TNA, and that is wrestling. Get your mind out of the gutter. What is going on with you people? TNA on AMC, Friday Night SmackDown. And then, of course, we've got Saturday night's the main event. The following weekend, we have got the Royal Rumble.
A lot of wrestling.
It's going to be fantastic. The Rock with Drew McIntyre. I mean, maybe.
That would be good, honestly. I know they faced each other before, but I'm telling you that right now I feel like Drew is at his best. And I would like to see this Drew go against Roman. I feel like that we have not seen.
Well, Drew's doing his best work. He plotted, he schemed, he did everything he possibly could. And he lied, is now, once again,
still
a WWE champion. Monday Night Riho.
Alba. What?
One second, everybody. Sorry about that. That's true, Sophie Dolphy. That is true. But I don't think that anybody wants to put him in charge of Raw. I don't know.
Not right now.
Uh-oh. They both are going to be in the Royal Rumble match? And interrupt this by Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez after they just announced that they're both going to be in the Royal Rumble match. That's interesting. I would hate to see these two ladies go at it. They're friends. They're Riho.
They're Riho.
That's true. She never lost those titles. That is true. That'd be nice, Bloodline Universe. That'd be nice.
Look at her little scrunched up face.
Liv Morgan is actually not speaking untruths here. Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Entire ladies.
But wait, when is their tag match?
Next week. On Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event. Gotcha.
So the entire ladies side of Judgment Day are entering the Royal Rumble. Interesting. Riho, 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 Riho. Oh, Raquel shows up, big boot to Rhea Ripley, chop block to Io Sky, my goodness, and the Tahana bomb to hell.
Except for that Rhea got back up.
Hey, Rhea Ripley and Raquel, they got history.
Long history.
They got some beef.
Somebody's
Rhea Ripley catching a beat down.
Somebody's jury was just flying around.
Rhea is fighting back. Uh-oh. Boom!
Wow.
But Liv Morgan just plants her. Good gracious. That's a solid DDT. Former friends turn enemies, and not even frenemies. My goodness, the Judgment Day are looking strong, and Riho are looking like a couple of
that was nice.
Rihos without the Re.
That was really nice.
I hate to say it like that, but looking like a couple of $2 minus Riho. I mean, I'm just saying. My goodness, Judgment Day just treated them like some
really
$2
Kayla?
Rihos.
Kayla, did you see Rhea and Raquel's exit match from NXT right before Rhea came up to the main roster? If you didn't, you should go back and watch that. That was a crazy match.
Power Rangers spandex. That's hilarious. I feel you, Sammy. Same. I was thinking the same thing about Liv Morgan's top. I'm like,
I think it's
I don't
kind of
love
cute.
it.
They did it before where that was kind of a thing for a while where you would have the undershirt showing over another, like from a different shirt. And I'm fine. I would rather have her do that in modesty and it be kind of like cute and stylish and different.
I don't know,
It is different,
Kayla. I
though.
don't know if they're gonna help. I don't know. I kind of feel like Ben needs to come out here and do it all his own. But what if? What if? What if? I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. JD's out. Dirty Daddy Dom is out. But what if somebody's healthy comes out and helps the man actually beat CM Punk for the title? Is it possible that we get two Irishmen? Because Becky Lynch is the man. So two Irishmen to actually win tonight. Is that possible? I don't see Finn winning without some
that's
assistance.
why you were saying that about Becky and Finn, because they're both Irish.
Irish. Remember
I
the
forgot
Irish
Becky
last
was
kicker.
Irish. Yeah.
And Finn Bálor.
Bálor.
When he used to do that. Yeah, I mean that's true. Three Kings. It's possible. I'll be honest. I have nothing against CM Punk. I don't. But I wouldn't be totally mad at a Finn Bálor win tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
That'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool if he actually wins and then Liv and Roxanne go on to beat Riho. I mean, we get some gold back in the club. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I feel you, big WWE queen. I feel you in regards to Cody Rhodes. I hear you. I know you are on the Roman train, Dro. He might be in Belfast tonight. And even if he is, I don't see him playing a role in the outcome of the match. If anything, he would come out at the end if CM Punk wins.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything invested in either one of these people.
Yeah, I don't really see it. Judgment Day is still a thing. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, I got to get used to this new official theme song. I really do. Billy backstage, crashing out. Hold up. Backstage right now, Bailey, Lyra. Okay, they both said they're entering the Rumble. Did I get that right? Bailey and Lyra entering the Rumble. The Rumble's getting crowded, folks. It's getting crowded. Hugamo.
Who are these people? Who are who is this background people supposed to be?
The Americanos?
No, who are they supposed to be under there? Ain't no P Dunn under there.
Could be.
Where? Who?
Could be. Well, let's go ahead and get this up right now. It could be. It's possible.
And who's the other one?
That boy is bouncy, Javon Evans. That's who I do know for sure is coming out right now. That young OG. What up, young blood? So we got that young OG. He's wearing a shirt. Hang on, I can't see what does the shirt say? I see a 6 and I see a 7. Do I see a 6 and a 7? Do I see a 6-7? Do I see a 6-7? 6-7. He's wearing the shirt.
He is wearing the shirt.
I'm just saying, I got to get it now. Now I got to get it. Yeah, I got to get this shirt. All right, so we got Javon Evans going against El Grande. Hornswoggle, is he wearing stilts?
That's some serious stilts.
Bloodline Universe, I was saying that earlier. I've said it before. The one PLE of the year that we can get some nostalgia picks is the Royal Rumble, man. We got to get some nostalgia picks, men's and women's. I know Jazz is working with the WWE. Let's get Jazz back in here, huh? She can put him down in the dirt.
In the dirt.
Now these two gentlemen, they're pretty much even Steven as far as their build, their height, their skill set is very good. I'm not quite sure who's going to get this win.
You know what, Ryan Strong, I agree with you. It's always a double, some people have to surrender their titles after an injury and some people do not. And that's been going on for a long time. And Seth lost his title, not because he was going out, but he lost it for this storyline. And yeah, he could have been out for the injury, but the reality is that Seth was injured for a long time and held on to that title while he was last year or the year before. So it's I don't know why they make the exceptions, but hey, Quantaven Moore.
What up, Quantaven? I know the Royal Rumble is overseas. I get it, but let me tell you something, man. Some of these guys, they're at the like these WrestleCons or whatever. They're not making a whole lot of money. This could be a nice little payday for them.
Javon Evans just accidentally headbutted him pretty hard.
I can appreciate that, but luckily he's got that mask to absorb the shock.
Yeah.
But again, I totally understand that, and they should have thought ahead. Unless they're legitimately saying we no longer want the Rumble to be about nostalgia, we just want young talent, current talent, forget about it. Maybe one or two, but that's it. Which is a little disappointing for me.
Right. It's yeah, I think that it's changing so much that those of us who have been really watching for so long, we need those moments of nostalgia, but it's becoming something different because it's a different generation, it's a different time. So
that has passed. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Trish Stratus show up. She seems to be a regular. A reoccurring, like TV shows, you got a reoccurring role in WWE, even though you retired or in the Hall of Fame. And that would be disappointing for me. But hey. Oh wait, Quantaven. I know on your TikTok, you do a lot of different videos. And you say stuff like I get now why you say how do you say a certain word a certain way. Did you say how you say dirt in one of your TikTok videos? Did I miss that? And you're right in regards to Jazz. Jazz did say she doesn't want the smoke. And I get it. But I'm going to say one thing. This right here, this talks. And she also said, I don't know, man. You got to give me some time to get in shape. So she didn't fully say like John Cena, no, never, not going to happen.
But
Never
she's
ask me
trying to bring
again.
her daughters in, so right, isn't she?
I'm just saying.
Or am I tripping? Am I thinking of something?
I don't
No, I
know.
think it was Jazz.
She didn't close the door. Maybe she is. I don't know. Oh, that's a good question, Rick RT. We've asked this question many a time on the show. We don't know what happened with the Street Profits. Do we see the Street Profits in the Royal Rumble?
Who?
Who? I don't know.
I mean, if we don't, that is crazy. All those men you're going to have in there and you won't have the Street Profits in there?
It's a fair point. I don't know. Holding the AEW championship. AI is scary, yo. It is scary. It can be. This is what you would see in movies and TV shows where it's like in the right hands, it could do some wonders, but in the wrong hands, AI, it is scary what it can do. In some ways really cool, but in other ways it's like, dang. Because they were showing, even before this whole AI thing really came into being, they were talking about how they would make phone calls and it would be your daughter's voice or your son or your wife's voice on the phone. It sounds just like them and saying like, I'm in danger, I've been kidnapped, I'm this, and you need to come. And it's really AI, and they're trying to get you to come to this location so they can, 187, what I got in your mouth, fool. Crazy. Can't trust nothing no more. Can't trust my eyes, can't trust my ears. There you go, Quantaven. Let it be. Hey, it's a 24-hour flight. Listen, you either going to sit at home doing nothing or you're going to be in a plane. Oh, tough guy. Get Hacksaw Jim Duggan with that 2x4.
I think they're probably going to need to get guys from the 90s at this point. Just saying.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan here. I can still go, tough guy. Oh, man. Gail Kim versus Asuka. Oh, my goodness. That would be a great match. Huh. I love it. Legacy 2.0. That's a good one, Movie Queen. I like that. Wait, what?
He was injured in the matchup during the...
Wait, we come back from commercial to that? Javon Evans no longer medically able to compete. What the heck happened? Can we see what happened?
It looks like his hand.
No. He's holding that shoulder.
Oh, maybe the shoulder.
Oh, no, not like this.
That's too bad.
Oh, they just went right away. Dang it, dude. Please. He just got here. Not like this.
He'll heal quickly.
Oh, that sucks. Exactly. Just like Terminator. Oh, man. Keep Javon in your prayers, dude. That stinks.
Yeah.
And they're not even showing us what happened with the match, so that kind of blows. I really don't
feel like that looks like Pete Dunne under that mask to me.
Well, it doesn't even look like Ludwig Kaiser to me. That's what people say it is. That's what they say is under the mask. I gotta disagree.
It does look like Ludwig, and I think the other one could be Tyler Bates, but I don't see.
Did you just say Master Bates? Master Bates is under that mask?
He touched her boobies.
He's trying not to. His homeland. This is coming in my homeland. Jackie, the magnitude of tonight is not lost on me. I'm Finn Bálor.
You should know because you're in the Judgment Day.
I gotta be honest with you. I wouldn't be totally mad at it. He said, you're in my homeland, my people. It's gonna be an Irish World Heavyweight Champion. They can figure out something really cool with Chad Gable when he comes back, but here's the deal. Ludwig Kaiser actually speaks fluent Spanish. Did not expect that on my bingo card last year. So as soon as I saw that and I saw how he was doing in AAA, and AAA, they love him over there. Love him. He needs to remain in place. Period. Hold on. This is about R-Truth. Hold on. Unreal. Triple H talking about the R-Truth deal. Okay.
We will be watching that tomorrow, people.
Okay. WWE Unreal Season 2, Episode 1. We will be live for that watch along tomorrow, mañana, in Espanol, if you will.
So basically, if it wasn't for social media, he would not have a job.
I mean,
Triple H tried to make it seem like, nah, that never happened. We were getting you involved. You're telling us right now that's not what that was.
even if that's the case, even so, here's what I do know. I still think the right thing happened because let's just assume for a second that what Triple H is saying was just the way that it went. And they were far apart on the numbers. So even if Truth had said, okay, let's talk. What do you got? I still believe because of what happened and because of the response that was received, that his value shot up.
Absolutely.
So he got more than he would have if he had just said, okay, what do you want to do?
Because the reality is it was a way to show Triple H and everybody, at the top brass that we do care. And you let people go all the time and we get mad about it and we move on. But we weren't letting this go. And so you realize that he was more valuable than you were thinking he was. You were wrong.
Now I'm wondering who placed the next phone call. That I wonder. Yeah, firefighter, you missed it. She, Natty, oof. Natalia, you got to come in. She screwed Maxxine over, beat her down within an inch of her life. It was a shame.
Within an inch of her life.
Alexis Turner just subscribed. They be Convos Reacts. Thank you, Alexis Turner.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is I hope it's nothing bad, man. I really do. He just got here. I just hope it's just a little ice. He just tweaked something and he just needs to rest for a week or two and he can get back on it. If he dislocated a shoulder, he's gonna be out for some weeks. That's really gonna bum me out. Quantaven, great question in regards to Gunther and AJ Styles. It's a must win for Styles. Styles said last year that he felt like this was going to be it for him. 2026 was his retirement year. I'm not trying to see him retire at the beginning of 2026.
Yeah, we didn't think it would be in February of 2026.
Like that's insane. And if that's the case, I'm not going to be happy with it. That much I know.
Why are you looking at me? What are you looking at me for?
Division backstage. Hold on.
Logan Paul taking his picture.
Wow. Wow.
Who called him?
Let's see here. AJ Styles now. Oh gosh. The Royal Rumble match, AJ Styles, Gunther career match for AJ Styles. If this was on Raw, I'd be like, no way he's losing. And now, I don't know. Do you have the man that had John Cena, the greatest of all time, tap? Is that Eva Marie right there? Is that Eva Marie? That's Eva Marie.
That's not Eva
Right in
Marie.
the middle, right over the right shoulder of Michael Cole. Eva Marie is in the audience.
You wouldn't be sitting.
I know it's not Eva Marie.
There.
I'm just kidding. But do you have the man that tapped out John Cena lose to AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble? Or do you continue on and have him end the career of AJ Styles?
I mean, I think that they're on a roll with him and trying to push him, having him retire AJ. That's a lot to brag about.
Dude, it's a little early though, man. It's a little early. We got a whole year.
Maybe you didn't. He didn't say 12. He didn't say when. He just said this year.
Emily Lyons. So the Royal Rumble is going to be on January 31st. So it's going to be next week from this Saturday. This Saturday is going to be Saturday night's main event. So we're going to be live in a living color all week. And we're going to be live again next. Hang on. Oscar backstage.
You know.
Kairi saying. The voice trembling. Listen to Kairi.
Is that a knife?
Yes, I think she's
imaginary
threatening to
knife?
stab somebody.
Right. Maybe she'll use a roller skate.
Like Elle.
Actually, we were walking our dogs yesterday, and there was a dad with his son in the street, and they were Asian. The dad yelled at his boy. He had that Oscar voice for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, y'all all got that voice in there.
I
This
done
little
heard
girl
it.
ran into the street, and all of a sudden it was a whole different voice that came out of him.
What do you see? It's a cult of personality. All right, folks, that kid is crying up a storm. CM Punk, your current world heavyweight champion, making his way out to the ring, going to take on Ireland's
All
own
right, get down.
Finn
All done.
Bálor.
Down. Get down.
She doesn't know how big she is. And this is a mini golden doodle. We've seen full size, regular size golden doodles. Good gracious. They are huge.
Yeah.
I never realized how big some poodles are. I always thought poodles were like this little bitty thing. They got some really big poodles. And she doesn't love her kinship. She will see other doodles and she's all like, hey, what's up, fool? You want some?
Yep.
Come get some, fool. That's all right. I got my chest puffed out, huh?
She only likes smaller dogs.
I was locked up, essay. Because it's a rescue dog. Pet the wire. Pet the wire. No more grilled cheese. All right, we saw the Irish last kicker successfully defend with the assistance of a one Natalia Neidhart. Will we see the other countryman, Finn Bálor, also come out the victor?
I mean, that is the question.
And we're getting started. And this might go a full another 35 minutes. It might cut. I don't know. We're at 1:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right now.
Excuse you. Can you stop biting me?
So it makes me wonder, we're going to go 15 minutes, 20 minutes. What are we doing here?
Stop biting me. Don't bite me.
It's love bites.
No biting.
She loves you.
Go hang out with Shy. Go. I'll give her one more snack.
Punk versus Breaker at Mania.
I'll give her one more. Okay, well. Ow. Then get him, bite him.
I would love for him to bring his old music back for one night. Why not? Why not?
Or to come out as Demon Balor.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I mean, the injury obviously sucked. And if it's enough for them to actually stop, it really stunk that happened during the commercial break, which is another reason why there should be picture in picture. And they didn't even show what happened. Usually they're able to pinpoint something in the match, like, oh, that's probably where it happened. We didn't even get that. So we just come back from commercial break. It's like, it's over. And we're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's like watching a Mike Tyson fight back in the day. You blink and the match was over. Wait, I went to get some water.
Right.
I was 2 seconds. It's over.
True.
So, that kind of stunk. So yeah, that sort of created a little time issue. But that's the one thing I will say for Netflix, man. They're able to run it however long they run it. Which is another reason why I say it should be picture in picture. I don't know why they don't do it. I don't quite understand it. I wish somebody would just give us that legitimate reason. Can you move that top part more that way? There you go.
This way?
That's good, right? I kind of want to see send help. But there's also a part of me that feels like she's not going to come out of this alive, and that's going to kind of bother me. I feel like we're watching the trailer send help here, and I kind of feel like her rage is justified because she's got a jerk of a boss who's even on a stranded island here. They're stranded on a deserted island. She basically saved your life and you're still being a jerk. And it's like, now that I've seen the show, I wish I could L skate you right now. That's what I'm going to call it.
Yeah,
I wish I could L skate you.
She is going to like misery cycle state, and you still can't do all that. I mean, I guess technically you weren't in the U.S. You don't have U.S. laws on that island. What laws are on the island? There's no law not to murder on the island. So in that case, then maybe, I guess.
Which I'm going to say this much. I was watching an interview Will Smith was giving with some people. I don't even remember who it was. And this one dude was like, hey, if it were me, I'll never say what you did was wrong. You got to protect your wife at all costs. So what you're basically saying is that Will Smith had a right to go up on stage and clock a man because of a joke that was made. And I say, listen, that's jungle law. Well, I understand you on one hand. Like, that's street law. I get it. But in reality law says, yeah, no. And if I were Chris Rock, I would have called the police right then and there. I would have had Will Smith arrested. I would have pressed full charges, and I would have sued the daylights out of him. Will Smith right now didn't have any of that happen to him, and that's why he's over here creating a whole stupid album talking about, hey, look at me. I just, whatever. It was what it was. We all moved on. And that is where Chris Rock went wrong, in my opinion. You didn't hold Will Smith accountable to what has occurred.
The reality is we're not in you can't hit somebody in the face because you don't like what they say no matter what. That's just not reality. So to think you could do it on a camera in front of everybody, you for sure deserve to put your ass in jail. You weren't on the street and there are laws and you broke them. But also he's a comedian. Don't be stupid. Come on now. Comedians make jokes. Most of the people don't like jokes that are made about them. Just because they act like they laugh or act like they're okay with it doesn't mean that you like having jokes made about you.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's old. I just saw it the other day. It just reminded me of that. All right, the lights are down. Crowd is chanting.
Sorry, you guys, I'm not in the chat because my internet.
What up, Deadpool party?
Isn't showing the chat anymore.
Interesting. So you think that this might be a situation where he spends his last year, he goes to TNA.
Oh. Maybe.
Bálor country. I hear the music. Yeah, I got the chills. He's got the OG music. Hold on, we used to do this. Oh, I missed this song. He says, I can't even hear the music. Oh, yeah, we're back, baby. It's been so long since he forgot when to actually do it. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if he retired him and he showed up at TNA, so then he's actually not through with him. He could still show up. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Oh, we used to do this all the time. All right. Okay, folks, Finn might actually get this win. All right. So we're gonna do. I don't know if we have time to do a prediction show, but we might have to fit it in at the end of one of our shows.
Why don't we do it along with the watch along tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay. We might do a. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ow! I knew that was gonna happen. Wait, what am I dreaming about?
What are you dreaming
What
about?
am I dreaming about, Sophie Dophie? The keep dreaming, What am I dreaming about?
Oh, that it'll do as last year in TNA and then still show up over here.
First of all, TNA superstars show up here. They just do. One fall, it really wouldn't be that bad. TNA is a house that AJ Styles built. It really wouldn't be that bad. And he showed up on TNA's inaugural show on AMC.
Look at
If
this
he
ass,
wrapped
bro.
up in TNA, but he was still working with WWE, that seems like the best of both worlds. That's not bad. I didn't. No. Let's be clear on this, Sophie Dophie. I didn't say because he brought it back, I want him to win. I said he might actually win. It's possible. He probably won't. But they're going all in on him on this, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Ooh, Punk ain't never got booed like that since he's been back.
Yeah, good question. Where's Alicia Taylor? Punk's got a few fans there in Belfast. He's got a few fans. They're definitely booing Punk. Oh, for sure, they're booing Punk. But he's got a few fans out there. But Punk seems just a little too mellow for me. I don't know why. He seems very relaxed.
Yeah.
Did he take a Benadryl?
I don't know. He does seem sleepy.
Was it a long flight? What are we talking about? Yeah, that could be the case, Sophie Dophie. And I'm fine if they get some AAA guys or TNA guys. But again, the whole point of the Rumble is to go on to face the winner at Mania. So this is long-term booking here that we're getting started with. So the question is, who do they see as the guy and who do they see as the lady to go on to headline at WrestleMania?
Right.
At Las Vegas at the Allegiant Center that they're deciding to do for a second year in a row. Because it's all about that money, yeah. Money, yeah.
It
So
might be Raquel because they are giving Raquel such a push, or it may be Lash, Nia.
yeah, I'm not mad at TNA. I'm simply saying for CM Punk, he seems a little more mellow than normal. He's usually a bit more amped. Maybe he got a good night's sleep. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have his coffee this morning. I don't know. Yeah, I got a problem with next year. I got a real big problem with it, man. Saudi had their PLE. They should have just left it at that. I don't like the idea of the grandest stage of them all, the one show out of the year where everybody, especially the ladies, go all the way out of the way to have really cool special outfits. The fact that they got to cover up head to toe, I'm sure their fits will still be cool and all, but it's just kind of a shame that they got to tone it down like that. But at least over the years, some progress has been made. If you remember, if I recall correctly, it was Natalya and Lacey Evans who did the first match, and all they had to do was come out there and wrestle, and it was in a black outfit, and I think they just had a t-shirt over it, and that was it. You couldn't do nothing flashy. You couldn't do nothing, like nothing. So at least they've been able to do some creativity over the years.
They
so
end up
we'll
looking
see.
like Power Rangers.
Yeah. I don't know if Dominic he might be. I saw a promo for him. He might be just about ready. Yeah, tour lag. That's funny. What up, Clay Lewis? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, no, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is going to be the LA Rams against the Seahawks. And I'm not a football guy. She's not a football lady. But we have no ties to Seattle. So we got to go with the LA Rams. We got to go with the LA Rams. Yeah, Power Rangers outfits. I think I actually had somebody had mentioned that. I think I had an overlay. Let me see if I can find it, unless I got rid of it. Oh yeah, right here. So to say Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair will be battling it out for the Women's World Championship WrestleMania 43. So obviously things have changed a little bit. But this is basically this is basically what they're gonna be at WrestleMania. Kind of a shame. But you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Because once again, it's all about that money. Money. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they would kick Finn out of the Judgment Day, especially not right now, considering that Dom and JD are not there. It would be kind of weird to have just an all-female Judgment Day right now. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't be mad at that movie, Queen. Would you be mad at the Hardy Boys and the Usos having a match at WrestleMania?
I mean, you know, I love the Hardy Boys, but come on, bruh.
Uh-oh.
I think that it's time for them to retire. I do.
They still got some left in the tank.
Matt could barely walk. We seen him in person. It was hurting him just to walk to the pool party.
He might have had stem cells. I think he's walking a little better now. Umbilical cord stems. My goodness.
Oh, a facial with the circumcision blood.
There's something to it. There's something to it.
Let Sandra Bullock tell it.
Yeah, should have been in Louisiana. Hey, Louisiana just couldn't pay, couldn't afford them. They're like, you're going to get a lesser pay-per-view. The Rock comes out here, makes that announcement, and then TKO was like, just a minute, player. Well. Hey, Teddy Long, the situation. Oh, well, Sophie Dopey says if they do end up kicking Finn out, you would get your all-female faction. Would you be okay with that?
No, I think I don't think it would. Well, I think it would be weird for them to break up while the other two are gone. For right now, they're just Finn's Angels.
Finn's Angels. You used to go swimming with Sandra Bullock, the actress? When y'all were kids? Wait a minute. Do you have an in? Do you happen if you were to like DM her, would she remember you? You know, we love to get on the show. We love to talk some wrestling. Word on the
Why
street,
would
she's
she
a wrestling
talk?
fan.
No, it's not.
Word on the street.
No, it's not.
Word on the street, she's a pro wrestling fan. When you were kids, huh? Okay. Was she a cool kid? I don't mean cool like as part of the cool kids. I mean like, was she cool? Or was she like quiet and stuck up? Was she mean? Was she like old girl in season 4 of Stranger Things, making fun of the L's of the world? Or was she cool? At any point, did you want to take a skate and just bust the bridge of her nose?
Wow.
World Championship match on deck. Finn Bálor, CM Punk. Finn came out in his old school music, which I loved. Hey, Go JB24. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to put the foam on it. Quite all right.
Nice to see you.
We've done that before too. These overseas shows be messing everybody up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What are you doing?
Bone Crusher is back in the house. Finn Bálor hanging in there. Stomps him out. Nope. CM Punk is back up. Slow on the draw with that right arm. And he catches up. Near fall for his trouble. Yeah, Bálor is favoring that left leg. I don't like that limp.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that limp. But yeah, we should all be, everybody's washing their clothes on Finn Balor's abs.
Right?
My goodness. Folks, we got the first super chat of the night, starting it off. I can't even say starting off right, ending the night right. But this right here, thank you very much. Danny Truth Magnified. This is what I'm talking about.
Danny.
Just coming through real quick after getting off work to support A and B. Thank you very, very much. Very happy that Sports Illustrated was right. And Becky Lynch is still the champ. The man has come around. Heel Natalia could be really interesting too.
I think I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. She's really stepped up her game, so I'm here for it.
I wonder if we'll actually get a Royal Rumble match with those two.
And thanks for stopping in. That super chat right there made you the fighter title champ today. So unless someone else donates for the end of this, the end of the match, you're the champ.
You're the champ. Champ. Thank you very much, Danny Truth Magnified.
Thanks, Danny. Thanks for supporting our other channel too. Appreciate that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Big chop right there by CM Punk. Yeah, that's fair, Sophie Dopey. That's fair. Crowd is divided. Let's go, Balor, CM Punk. My goodness. Mm-hmm. Finn Balor just go ahead and hit him with that sling blade. Mm-hmm. I love a good sling blade. Mm-hmm. That's from the movie Sling Blade, if anybody doesn't know what I just did. Over the top for Finn Balor. He's in his bag. He's feeling it right now.
He's in his bag, baby.
Yeah. Rolling Punk into the ring. I think he set him a missile drop kick. Hold on. Boom.
Wow.
Connects.
I don't know. He's looked like he was going to win this whole match. So
Crowd going up.
I don't think he's going to pull it out.
As
There's
Finn
no
goes
way.
up. Went for the coup de Gracie. Swing and a miss. And the GTS connects. Connects with the GTS.
Wow.
2. CM Punk connects with the go to sleep, but kicks out at 2 for Finn Bálor.
Bálor.
Solid match right now. Solid match. We're going on 20 minutes. We got big elbow drops. We got some fists coming in hot. Finn Bálor flailing. Oh, okay. It's that anaconda. CM Punk said, I don't want none unless you got an anaconda, son.
I was thinking that too as soon as you said that.
Finn screaming in pain, gets the foot on the rope.
Hope you put on your deodorant. Armpits all in his face.
CM Punk setting it up one more time.
Tried to put him to sleep.
I got my ref shirt on. Don't have me come up in there. I'll fly to Belfast like that.
Turn it around. He gonna turn it around.
Setting up the GTS, but Balor's fighting his way out. Those elbow shots. Sling blade again. I love it when I hit that sling blade. Another missile drop kick. That's 2. He's setting up another one. A 3rd.
Wow.
Missile drop kick.
Oh my gosh.
Balor's going up for the coup de grace. Sticks it.
Oh, he's dead. Oh!
Punk kicks out of the coup de Gracie. My goodness, a lot of back and forth going on in this match. Excellent match. Very close, very close.
Wow.
I know Morris Reigns, 2.999999999 seconds.
Jeez Louise.
GTS. No. Small package.
Oh,
2.
Jeez.
My goodness. CM Punk rolled through. GTS connected solid on that chin.
That's it.
CM Punk with the win.
They love to mess with people's emotions, man.
But I love a good match where you're just like, this could go either way. I had my prediction, but this can go either way. CM Punk with the win. They couldn't let 2 Irishmen get the dub in Ireland. All right, CM Punk with the win. This match went about 22 minutes. Drop your rates from Monday Night Raw. Though it might not be over yet. Hold on. Look at this Belfast crowd. Oh, they are upset. They're staring each other down. Punk walking over to Balor, extending the hand.
Finn is a heel.
Helping him up.
Finn. Drop him, Finn. You a heel. You a heel. Act like a heel.
They're exchanging words. He's like, F it, give me a hug.
Finn is like, dude, get off of me.
That's not a thing that heel Finn would be doing. So is he turning?
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
No, I think CM Punk is just not thinking. You shouldn't have hugged him in front of everybody.
He just winked, I think, at his family. Interesting artwork on his arm, too. Very interesting. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
CM Punk amongst a crowd that he seems to have won over like Rocky did in Rocky 4. If I could change, you can change. Everybody can change. You got a whole USSR crowd chanting for Rocky. Oh, man. Talk about Hollywood fantasy. All right. Crowd singing CM Punk's song. Finn Balor still standing there, though. Oh, look. I didn't even realize Punk has a tattoo of his dog's paw right here.
Oh.
That's so cool. Oh, Larry. Credits have rolled, but it's not over yet. Hold on. All right, there we go. There we go, folks. That's the end of Monday Night Raw. Drop your rates for Monday Night Raw. How are we feeling about the show? Sophie Dopey says, I'm giving it a 9.5 on the Richter scale. Phenomenal match. Great match. Punk is hurting. Yeah, I know. 10 all day for firefighter Jimmy. Sophie Dopey did not like the match between Maxxine and Becky. Where does Finn go from here?
Last week, that's
Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Bloodline Universe gives it an 8 out of 10. Fareed gives it an 8. Forever Anthony gives it an 8. Burn down JD. I'm not mad at that, Morris Rain. Sophie Dopey says a 9.5 out of 10. Let me see here. It feels like a face turn because that's not what a heel guy would do, especially somebody that's got something to prove. Yeah. Sammy Sam gives it a 9, but Javon got hurt mid-match. It sucks. Wesley Franklin a 9. Rick Ortiz says the show was mid. I'm giving it a 5.
It did suck that he got hurt, but I mean, nobody couldn't, do anything about that. So
you could be right, Kayla. This could be
sucks.
exactly what he needed. Okay, what's your rating, your hot take for Monday Night Raw?
I mean, I'm gonna give it a 9 too. I thought that it was a decent show. I like Natalya turning on her. I like they had a better match this week. It wasn't Javon's fault that he got hurt, but that was unfortunate. I'm interested to see who was on the phone with Adam, what they're doing with that. I mean, it was good.
Solid show. Shimonica gives it an 8.5. Chris Wrestling View says, I thought something was going to happen. I know. I thought something was going to happen too. I thought, yo, back up. You need to back up. Tracy Steele gives it an 8, but disagrees. Great main event. Wrong person won.
Yeah.
No more Bullet Club. 9 out of 10 for Chris Wrestling Views. 8.5 for Ryan Armstrong. All right. Here's my rate and my hot take for Monday Night Raw. Really good show. Really solid show. Really enjoyed it. It was a fun show. It flew by. 2.5 hours went by like that. Overall, I enjoyed the matches. I enjoyed the segments. I'm kind of curious to see where we're going to go with Maxxine and Natalya. It seems to me at this juncture, the Maxxine Becky door is now closed. I think it's going to be really interesting to hear the explanation because Natty was the one that trained Maxxine. We saw the videos. I would love to know why she decided to do this. I really would. It's
going to have to do with something of how bad the match was last week.
That could be. Overall, I don't really have anything horrible to say about the show, except it sucks that Javon did get injured. Hoping and praying that it is nothing serious and my man can be bouncy once again.
Bouncy.
We will see. I am curious to see how things are going to go next week. Adam Pearce wants to have a conversation with Bronze Breaker. Yeah, should be good. So I'm going to give the show an 8. I think it was a good show. I'm not going to be mad at it. So for us, again, we've got a lot of content coming this week, folks. One more again, let them know what we got coming up this week.
Yes, tomorrow we will be going live to do a watch along for season 2 of Unreal, episode 1, and we also will be giving our predictions. So tomorrow morning or even tonight, we'll set the time and we'll let you guys know exactly what that time is. It will probably be in the late afternoon time. And then Wednesday, you wanted to, no, was it Wednesday?
Thursday
for TNA. Yeah. So Wednesday is the only day we're not going live. So Thursday for TNA. And then, of course, we'll be back on Friday, SmackDown. But TNA on Thursday is for members only. So I know a whole bunch of memberships were gifted last time. So if you guys want to do that watch along with us on Thursday, you got to be a member for TNA watch along. Then, of course, Saturday we'll be here for Saturday night's main event.
Don't forget about Friday Night SmackDown.
I did. I said that, and then I went back, and then I went forward.
Gotcha. Rolling Bird. I didn't even see you in there earlier, man. I didn't say the name. Keep rolling, Bird. Gives the show an 8 out of 10. We're going to pump up our boy, Chris Wrestling Views. He has a channel all his own over here on YouTube, and he's going to go home and do his review. So make sure you check out my man, Chris Wrestling Views. So he's going to give his views on Monday Night Raw, and we will give you some likes up in there as well. 10 out of 5, 10 out of 10. And for A and B, 10. Appreciate that. 5 for a women's IC title because boo, Maxxine should win. Hey, I feel Maxxine should have won too. I wouldn't have minded Maxxine winning and then Natalya bombing on her afterwards, and then that could have been a title match next week. But hey, we are where we are. Little Alice says I'm giving the show a 7 out of 10.
Chris Wrestling Views, all you have to do is go out once this is done, go out of the comments and go to our page. And there's the like, there's also a join button, and you just click on there and we'll show you the 2 different levels of membership there, and you could choose one.
You can choose one of the memberships. Come on in. Ain't nothing but a couple of bucks. It's a fun time. It's an intimate affair. We turn down the lights. I show a little chest hair. No, I don't, because I actually don't have any chest hair. But yeah, we have fun with it. We have fun with it. So only for the members. You ain't got to be a G, but you got to be VIP.
That's right.
Get up in there. Of course, the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Giving the show a 9 out of 10. Not mad at you, Playboy. Not mad at you. Good to see you, Jody. Good to see you. That's it for us. We're going to get up out, get some lunch, get a little something to nosh, replenish, recharge, because we've got a lot of content coming at you this week, man. You're going to get sick of us, but we'll never get sick of you.
That's right.
Thank you so much to the Mod Squad. Keeping an eye on everything all up in here. To our members for being
Thank you, Chris.
members and going above and beyond. Like she said, We're going to have a members only watch along called the Members Lounge this Thursday for TNA. You guys have content only for your eyes. And if you're team A and B, you get content that even the regular members don't get.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? So that's what you got over there. We gotta give you a little something. To our subscribers, you already know we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you. If you were new, we hope you enjoyed yourselves. It's a bop.
A bop.
We are family over here. We can agree to disagree without being disagreeable because at the end of the day, it's just pro wrestling. Yes, I occasionally crash out, but it's justifiable. Okay, it's a justified crash out. You already know what time it is. So we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. And to our, let me go ahead and get this up, to our Fighter Tighter champion today, Danny Truth Magnified.
Yeah, Danny.
Thank you very much, champ. You done did the dang thing. We appreciate you and we love you. And we sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts. You all are absolutely number one in ours. We thank you on behalf of our channel mascots, A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition. That's it for us, y'all. Thank you for spending money. A very early start time. We will see you all later. God bless you.
Good night or good evening.
We wish
Good
you,
afternoon.
we bid you all a goodbye.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.